Bowling in Cricket 22 is so much fun. In fact, sometimes it's more fun than batting. This is literally the first game where I simulate the batting innings. It's usually the opposite with other cricket titles, but 22 has bowling mechanics so realistic and accurate that you will have no problem bowling 90 overs straight. Be it fast bowling, off spin, leg spin, medium pace, each discipline has enough to keep you engaged. Even if you don't change sliders, it's fine, but when you play around with sliders like bowling speed, swing, bounce and the amount of turn, it gets really interesting. That is the most important thing to make bowling fun, sliders, especially pace and spin. If that isn't enough, you can make the ball swing and spin even more with the help of different pitches. Obviously, green pitches offer the most amount of swing. Pitch hardness also seems to have a little bit of an impact. Set the hardness to either medium or soft, and don't forget about overhead conditions. I haven't seen a major difference between sunny or overcast, but it looks cool and sets the mood, so who cares. For spin, obviously you can go with either a dry or a dusty wicket. Make sure to increase pitch age to day 4 or 5 to increase the amount of turn even more thanks to cracks and rough areas. A bonus tip is to decrease pitch bounce, so balls just slide along the wicket. If you bowl sliders and arm balls, you can get a few wickets via LBW or bowls, and they always look great. As far as field positions go, the most important position to get wickets is short leg. And I'm not even kidding. Not just for spinners, even when fast bowlers bowl, you must have a short leg. You'll get a lot of bad catches. I mean a lot. Sometimes 3 or 4 wickets in one innings. Yes, slip fielders are important, leg slip and gully are important too, but the short leg fielder is the key. Short leg is the most important position to take wickets, but the most important position to stop runs is short cover, not extra cover or cover. When you set a short cover fielder, the batsman won't be able to score a single run with a cover drive. But with a normal cover fielder and extra cover, batsmen will find the gaps, sometimes for 1, 2 or even 4. One thing that isn't very realistic about bowling is that in order to take wickets, you have to keep bowling different variations, even in test cricket, which isn't accurate at all, right? Actual bowlers will set the batsman up with 5 outswingers before bowling the booming in-swinger, but in Cricket 22, bowl 1 in-swinger, 1 bouncer, 1 yorker, 1 outswinger, 1 slower ball, use cutters. That is the most rewarding way. When choosing fast bowlers, try to go with the opposite of the batsman. If it's a right-hand batsman, pick a left-arm bowler. The game really rewards bowling with this angle. Going across the batsman will get you a lot of wickets in the slip cordon especially. If you bowl a right-hand bowler to a right-hand batsman, it's much harder, because batsmen will leave anything outside off and flick the balls on the body. Same with spinners. Pick spinners who turn the ball away from the body, like right arm leg spin to right-handers, right arm off spin to left-handers. You will get a lot more wickets caught behind and in the slips along with the usual LBWs and bowls. The aftertouch option might not seem useful at all, but it is actually very helpful. What it does is it gives you even more precision when it comes to line and length. Some people think it only affects line, but it also affects length. Batting is most fun when you're playing on the hardest difficulty, but it's the opposite with bowling. On the hardest difficulty, it is actually very hard. Not only taking wickets, but even bowling good balls is much harder. I've spent a lot of time bowling, but even now, if I don't focus, I end up bowling a no ball every 2 or 3 overs on the hardest difficulty. Start with the easiest. If you can take 10 wickets under 200, go to the next difficulty. Keep doing that and you will have fun, but it will also be somewhat challenging. Well, that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Check out the videos on screen if they interest you. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.